Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
On Thursday, all eyes were on the United Nations as it prepared to vote on a resolution condemning President Donald Trump's decision to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel by moving the U.S. Embassy. When all was said and done, the UN voted 128-9 against President Trump. However, his response was pure gold. Ahead of Thursday's vote, U.S. Ambassador to the UN Nikki Haley warned that the U.S. would be watching who went against the president. Additionally, President Trump told the press on Wednesday, "We're watching those votes. Let them vote against us. We'll save a lot. We don't care. But this isn't like it used to be, where they could vote against you and then you pay them hundreds of millions of dollars and nobody knows what they're doing." On Tuesday, Haley had tweeted that the U.S. will be taking names of the countries that vote to support the resolution and that Trump had asked her to report back on the nations who voted against us. She also penned a letter to most of the 193 UN member states, in which she warned the U.S. would retaliate against countries that vote in favor of the resolutions. Trump, during a cabinet meeting in Washington on Wednesday, said, "We're watching those votes. Let them vote against us. We'll save a lot," he said. "We don't care." Haley, in a scathing statement before Thursday's vote, said the U.S. would remember who stood with them and raised the issue of American financial support for the UN. The United States will remember the state in which it was singled out for attack in the General Assembly for the very act of exercising our right as a sovereign nation, she said. "We will remember it when we are called upon to once again make the world's largest contribution to the United Nations," Haley warned. "And we will remember it when so many countries come calling on us, as they so often do, to pay even more and to use our influence for their benefit," Haley added. "America will put our embassy in Jerusalem. No vote in the United Nations will make any difference on that." Still, when the final vote came in on Thursday, it was not the news Trump wanted to hear. The final result of the vote is in, and it was not in favor of Trump. In fact, the UN voted overwhelmingly to condemn his Jerusalem decision. How bad was it? The resolution passed with 128 nations voting to disapprove Trump's stand with Israel, while only 9 supported the president. In addition, 35 countries abstained. While the vote was a major slap in the face to the Trump administration, it holds no actual weight because the U.S. has veto power, and in response, Trump has effectively said that he does not care which way the UN voted because it will be vetoed. The vote serves as an important indicator, though, as to which foreign governments stand with the United States and our sovereignty, and which foreign bodies do not. Needless to say, former President Barack Obama never would have stood up to the UN this way. He was also too busy kowtowing to foreign leaders to back our closest ally, Israel. President Trump, on the other hand, puts America and her allies first. This is a welcome departure from what we endured during the 8 years of the Obama administration, to be sure. Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News.